Howie. We got a nice man from Atlanta, Georgia, who just lent us his stove, and we're gonna have breakfast and a bit of lunch. Thanks, Howie. Yeah, so we're good. We're gonna have a good breakfast, and maybe we got extra bottled water and just pour it in and have lunch prepared too. So all we have to worry about today is dinner. So yeah, it was actually a nice night. Beautiful out here. Lee, how was your sleep?
Cold.
At least you got food this morning, huh?
Yeah.
Start of our day 2. And Lee is pumping some water. Hey, All-Star. Alright, we just passed the Half Dome Junction, and we're not doing the Half Dome, of course. So this is 4.3 miles to Cloud's Nest?
Cloud's Rest.
Cloud's Rest. And actually, the last half a mile, we've done all right. I feel pretty good.
So what are some of the things that people have been saying to you on the way up?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I wish I had the camera out. Lee and I, they've been talking. A lot of the women and men too, been going up to Lee and say, when we were taking the rest, water break, they would say, "Oh, you're gonna like it up there." And Lee said, "Oh, we're not going up there. We're going to Mount Whitney." And all of a sudden they go, "What? Mount Whitney? It's like 200 something miles?" Yes. Wow. And a couple said, "Man, I've been dying to meet someone like that." Because we went to Half Dome and we said, "Man, the people gonna do the John Muir Trail. They're gnarly. I wish I could do it." And he said he was so happy to meet a couple of people that are gnarly. We're gnarly. So that was pretty cool. So it's a motivation, even though I was kind of like, oh God, this climb. Pretty happy that someone said gnarly. That was all right. So Lee and I thought it was pretty cool. And there's a family over there. This guy was pretty impressed how, we're gonna do the 211 total 221 miles, and how much food we have and how big our packs are. So that was really cool, and a couple other people too has made comments. So
did you find those comments to be uplifting?
Yeah. It's a motivation that this first couple days has been hard so far, and but it's just like, man, I really got to finish now, even though it's just starting. But yeah, I'm just kind of stoked right now. So that was pretty cool. An hour and a half later on our second day, it feels just like yesterday, leg wise, energy wise, and it's the same incline, same type of path, rocky with sand, slippery. Anyway, I feel pretty good. Yeah, we're okay with water, so we should, when we stop later, hopefully we'll find a creek or a river. We'll get some water. Lisa, what do you think? How you feel?
Day 2 of another rough day. The first 2 days are really hard on this hike, and especially with the weight that we're carrying, and we can't cut the weight because we're carrying 10 days worth of food. But you're pretty much gaining almost 6,000 feet, which is a lot of altitude. And originally we we're going to do that over 2 days, but we're stretched it out to 2.5, 3, just so we could get acclimated, because our type of training doesn't involve carrying 45 pounds on our back and walking 10 miles up hills all day, and you really can't imitate that type of training unless you're out here. And being in Fresno for the past few weeks, it's flat, so you can't really train like this in Fresno. Yesterday, we're on the other side of that dome by Nevada Falls.
That's where we took the showers. That's not Half Dome. That's Half Dome right there, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I had the wrong one. Anyway, we were there. That seemed like an eternity if you look at it from where we're at right now. But cool, we're getting. Well, how many miles we've done so far? Accurate, yeah, the signs aren't accurate around here. It's just kind of trip. No offense to the national park, but the signs are kind of not accurate.
We're 6.5 to sunrise. Till we get to sunrise. 6.5 miles to sunrise. I need to look at my other book.
So we have plenty of creek at least along the way.
And the creek runs alongside, yeah. I have two options. If we made it to Yosemite Valley yesterday, which we did, we would have done 4.5. If we made it to Cloud Rest, we would have done 7, right? Or in that area. But today we're headed to Sunrise, and if we did to Sunrise from Yosemite Valley, it would be 10 miles, and this is bang on. It would be 10 by the time we get to Sunrise today. So,
and we're going to stop there overnight.
So we just knocked out 2.4 miles, almost 3 miles this morning.
So we will stop at Sunrise today.
Well, if we can make it there in time, yeah. It's another 6 miles.
And that's a total of 10 miles only on John Muir?
6 miles today. We would have done almost 10 miles by the end of the day, which would be around like 15 total.
Alright, Lee and I, we're going to cross First Creek. Right, Lee? I think this is the First Creek, right?
First Creek,
yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's the trail right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Just gentle.
There you go.
Oh. Yeah. Heavy lunch. Thank you, darling.
Good. So I was gonna tell you, Muir Pass has the most snow. Everything else is pretty.
Oh, pretty dry.
Pretty straightforward.
No.
It's been nice. One snowstorm, 2 nights of rain.
Oh, we call them 2.
They're freaking out that we're doing that. They said that's a rather heavy pack going to Half Dome. I said we're going to Whitney. They said what? They were freaking out. Wow.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks.
Oh, another lunch.
It's nice. It's nice to have some good flats, huh?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. A little bit of flat surface here. Probably another quarter of a mile to the junction. Half mile at the most. And then from there another 4.5 miles. What's that?
At least we know early on we can knock out a 3,000 foot gain in 10 miles on a hard day with no downhill. We've already done it. And the back 9, the last 12 days, going to be a lot of that. So, and we've already shown ourselves that we can do it with weight on.
With weight on, yep. Woo.
I think this is our training for the back 9.
Yeah.
You know. So we're here in Bugville. Min and I stopped to get some water, and there's just mosquitoes everywhere. I have a mosquito suit on, and I'm still getting eaten. So we're going to keep the suits on for the next 4 miles till we get to camp. Beautiful.
Beautiful mug bug suit. Hey, bugger off. Alright, you ready? Mm-hmm. I like a little pointy thing on top.
Drinking water when there's mosquitoes around, you gotta drink it this way. How's that for a hyperextension of the back? Good Lord.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Not enough calories. Because every time I eat food, snack, makes me crave water, and we barely have water. Because our filter's kind of jacked, it's not pumping water right. And I think there's something wrong with our filter. It's just pumped for an hour and a half, and we only got 3 bottles, so it's ridiculous. We just put tablets to get rid of the bacteria in our water, and you can't drink it till like another 3.5 hours. So anyway, we're at the Sunrise Trail, and that's, what does it say? That is Sunrise Trail, but that's not the Sunrise Campground.
Oh no, it's not the campground. I'm going towards.
Okay. So anyway, Sunrise Trail for the Sunrise Campground, which is about 4.5 miles, and that's where we're supposed to be. Today. So it's almost 5 o'clock, and it's 4.5, a little under 4.5 miles away. So let's see. Whew. How far? There you go.
My idea is within 1.5 miles we'll be hiking along Creekside again, and depending on how we're feeling, and I pretty much think we'll probably do it, is make camp there for the night, have a fire, boil up some water, have some food, Min's cal deprived, and just do an extra say 2 to 3 tomorrow. It's pretty much downhill the whole way to the meadows, so
okay,
that seems a bit more doable.
Yeah, I think so. We're like a few ounces of water left. I'm talking to the camera. Oh no. That's a creek. Oh man. I'm struggling over here, Houston. Is that the trail?
Yeah, we can stop camp over there and get water from here.
Oh, beautiful, look at that.
We can stop camp.
That's the first creek, right?
Yeah. Just set up camp over in there and get some rocks and make a fire, and I'll go down and get some water.
Alright. Oh man. So we can't make it. It's too late to go to Sunrise. We're dehydrated. So we're stopping about 2 miles short. We gotta play it safe. So Lee found a spot.
This is like prime real estate, backpacking style. Look, nice big fire pit,
Oh, wow.
rocks to sit on.
Oh wow.
I will move your bag for you if you want to come over here.
Wow.
Yeah?
Nice spot, huh?
And look, it's wind protected. Look, you got trees all around you. You probably even they've had a tent up in there. Look.
Yeah. A way to boil some water. Our little pot is small. Hey Lee, is that handle melting?
No.
Oh, somebody's not too close.
No.
But look, she found it. She just not on fire, but it just happened to boil a little longer. But it did boil the first couple food bags for us.
Just on the hot coals.
Just right on the hot coals.
The
Wow.
flames just burn. It's not really meant for this type of pot, so.
Nice job, All-Star.
Thank you,
Good job,
darling.
Lee. Man, don't know how we're gonna fit all this food in the canister because we didn't make it to Sunrise Campground, or what is that camp?
It's a backcountry. It's
It's
not
a-
really a campground.
Yeah. Anyway, it's supposed to be there. They have bear boxes there, and we're not there. So I got all these freaking 11 days worth of food because we had a problem with the water. So I've been eating Lee's food because it was easier. It was just, you didn't have to boil it for too long. You just put hot water. Mine you have to boil for a while. So without water and without the stove, broken stove, didn't have a lot of choice but to eat her food, and she's allergic to the soy stuff in my food, so she can't eat that, so she's very limited. So I ate some of her food. So what happened is my food didn't move, so I guess I can put in her stuff, but she put her snacks in there. So I'm gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna do with my stuff. So I don't like bears, and just the idea of that bears they want you to put stuff in bear boxes kind of freaks me out. That I got all the food in here, but what are we gonna do with my snacks? But I'm pretty sure not everyone are able to put them in bear boxes, so I don't know how to trap my food somewhere. So this is my version of sweat lodge. When I work at this facility one day they were trying to explain to me what sweat lodge was, and I didn't know a whole lot about it. But I guess I have my own version of sweat lodge. To have a nice fun day today, doing 13 miles today. But the good thing is we figured out our filter was, is operable now. We just had to sand down the filter and clean up the tubes, so we're good. Gonna put this away, keep it nice and safe here. Okay. That's a lot of work.
It wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have 45 pounds on your back.
I know.
Now I know how overweight people feel. It's been so long since I was overweight, but carrying an extra 45 pounds on your body going up a hill, I have a whole new respect for Nancy.
It's hard. Huh? Alright, yeah. I stopped. Let's get lunch here? Yeah. What are we having, Lee?
Soy-free couscous. That's really good. I know it doesn't look that appealing in a Ziploc bag, but it takes just 2 cups of boiling water, sits for 5 minutes, and it's actually really, really good.
So, how far is our water source from here?
Oh, sunrise is a mile away, but it's all about adjusting, you can't always stay on schedule, so we'll see what time it is when we hit sunrise. It may be wise just to stay on sunrise and get up really early. We'd have to be on the trail at 6.
Yeah.
And head down to Tuolumne. We have to be down there before the stores close.
And sunrise to Tuolumne needs how many miles?
But we're both going to have to be better at getting up really quick, right away, and out. 3.6, 4.6. Or like 8 to 10 miles. Probably closer to 10 by the time you hit the store. So, yeah.
So today we're supposed to end up at Tuolumne today? No, it wasn't today. It's supposed to be, right?
Yeah, we were.
We were. Wow. So we're actually
way behind.
What?
But it doesn't matter because we're doing the best we can.
Yes, our first downhill. We're getting less than a mile to sunrise.
The problem with downhill is that we're gonna have to be going uphill pretty soon.
Let's just enjoy the downhill now. Listen to the bugs. This is great, more downhill for us. But what do you think? Getting pretty close to sunrise? Look at the Sierras, huh? Wow, look at that one up there.
We're going to be over there in 10 days. It's probably when some of those passes come out to the lake where Mary will meet us if she shows up.
Oh man, doesn't look too far, huh? Oh wow. Oh my God. Oh, that's the best meadow I've ever seen. Wow. Hang on, stay there.
That's a nice treat, isn't it?
Woo.
That's so beautiful. I think we should just stay here tonight. It's almost 5 o'clock.
I know, and just get up like, maybe you can leave
We've got
like.
to get up early in the morning though. We'll pack it so we're all ready to roll.
I think if we get out here before 6,
Yeah.
it will be good.
That will get us down. Pushing it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon if we're lucky. The store closes at 5.
Let's just play, 4.
We can be on
Let's plan for 5 o'clock.
5 would be
Let's
better.
Let's plan for 5.
That's a great transport from there.
The bear boxes are beautiful up there. Wow, this is our spot right here, huh? Alright, see, we got wood. Oh, we can just chip off right there, look.
Yeah.
Look at our view. Oh wow. That sounds good. Alright.
Take it out bags.
Alright, Wednesday dinner time, because Lee found a way to boil again without our stove. I think I'll have the was it the Mexican rice?
The restaurant's open tonight.
The Mexican rice. I'll have the Mexican rice. There's the Mexican rice. 2 dishes tonight, 575 calories. You know, the meals that we have is that you know, since we can't pour it in the pot, we decided to put it in the foil. So you know, basically taking out of the boxes, but we're cooking it because our hand was over the pot, getting burnt and getting too hot. So what Lee said is, you know what? Why don't we just put it, you know, get the tent peg and poke it through and just put it out over the pot with a tent peg.
Use it like a tea bag.
And it makes sense, you know. I didn't even have to explain it, but this makes sense with or without the peg. And you can see what I have to deal with in this hot fire. Great idea, Lee. He's so smart. I wish I would have thought of it.
A little bit of MacGyver.
Oh man, Australian MacGyver. Perfect.
Macaroni and cheese. This is in your honor. I did buy the mac and cheese that I sent you pictures of, and here it is, care of a Ziploc bag. Not bad for processed food, but when you're hungry you'll eat anything, so it's not a good time for me to really rate it.
I'm gonna stretch my back because I need it because my back's stiff. And Lee, what about you? What do you have to do?
I'm really trying to sit up straight, but I don't know what straight is anymore because my back feels so bent. It's just, I don't know what forward flexion is or hyper extension is anymore. I don't know what the midline is. I have no concept of that anymore. And I really didn't think I could carry 45 pounds up 5,000 foot elevation gains, but I guess I can. And had I not lifted weights like a bodybuilder for the last 3 months and put on some size, I wouldn't be able to do it.